Alright gang, so today we're going to do a walking tour of the Grand Colorado on Peak 8. This is a pretty large resort, so I'm going to try to break it down into individual areas. The resort itself has a restaurant, a coffee shop, 2 pool decks, 2 bars, an escape room, fitness center. Oh goodness, trying to think. Oh, a game room for the kids. It's got a lot of different amenities, including being right close to the Epic Discovery Park for the kids. So there's lots to see and do here. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our tour here, and I hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy videos like this, please subscribe to my channel, hit the like, subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll be notified when I post my next video. Alright, let's get started on the tour. So I thought we would check out the garage from the point of view of the car. We have a little key card here, entry, here we go. I have read online a lot of people complain. They say that this garage is the parking is too narrow. However, I'm driving a Chrysler Pacifica minivan, and I've had no problems this week parking. This is actually a 2-level parking garage, and as we go past right here, you'll see they have a couple of EV parking right there. I don't know whether I'll see an open spot here, but I'm going to go ahead and drive down and around. When I got out this morning, the garage was pretty well parked up with a few spots available. I think the reason that people feel like this, the parking down here is relatively tight, is simply because it's just kind of an underground parking garage. I'm going to see if the spot that I left is still open. I don't think a lot of people get up quite as early as I do. Yeah, my spot's still there. But as you can see, really a fair amount of room there for cars. We've never had a problem in this parking garage. I've always been able to find a spot, even when the result was pretty full. So parking's really not a problem here at Grand Colorado on Peak 8. We have a little business area here, and we'll go across the Sky Bridge.
How'd it go?
Good.
Good?
Much better.
All right, good.
So this is the lobby area. Nice little sitting area here with a fireplace. They have a lobby bar. It's a little early in the morning for the lobby bar to be open. Concierge desk. This resort has a lot of amenities, including the Affinity Spa. Good morning. Got a small Peak 8 market. So just take kind of a little look around here.
So we were talking about that last night, and my understanding is that
Then we're going to go on down here and see if the game room is open this morning. So around the resort, you'll notice that there's several no dogs allowed signs. This resort, as I've maybe mentioned earlier, allows dogs. They have a lovely little game room for kids or adults. Lots of games down here for the family to enjoy. Of all ages, really. Including even the smallest. So one of the other amenities that they have here are movie theaters. In the theaters, you need to schedule time. Let's see if I can turn on the light in here. So this is one of the movie theaters. And you can schedule time and rent movies. And see them on a large screen TV with a really nice sound system. If you prefer to sit in bean bags, they got some big beanbag chairs as well. So let's turn the light out, see if you can see the ceiling here. And the ceiling is kind of a twinkle star ceiling. Pretty cool, really. So we have 3 theaters down here. Actually 4. I take it back, we have 4 theaters. This one seems a little larger. Let's take a look at this one. Yeah, this one is a little larger. And even has a larger screen. And again, the same starlit sky. And apparently they now have Xbox available in Theater 1. Isn't that cool? So really nice game room and area for the kids. Keep everybody busy. Just go back out here. Go take one more tour through the. Oh, they have a small library here also. Activity center now, I guess. Yep. Right now it's locked. And they have the little free library books. Very nice large windows for some panoramic views. You can see the gondola going back and forth. And we'll go back past the Infinity Spa. Nice little waterfall wall here. And of course there's pictures of the Infinity Spa. It's right down there. So Grand Colorado offers a lot of areas to relax in and play. This is, in the wintertime, this is an ice rink. In the summertime, it's turned into a little play area. A little bit of cornhole, outdoor checkers, Connect Four. In the evening, we have the fire pits. So I have 3 fire pits here. And of course they have a little outdoor seating area. Now we are divided into 3 buildings here. This is building 3. And it faces the east. So you can see several balconies. Very nice for enjoying the evening. So we'll just walk on around here a little bit. And as you can see, the little Breckenridge gondola actually has a terminal end here. And you can get onto the gondola here. And it will run all the way up to Grand Lodge on Peak 7, and then it will take a turn and go on down into the town of Breckenridge. So you can catch this in the afternoon. I forget how late it runs, but you can catch this in the afternoon and ride it down to Breck and ride it back up. Now, Grand Lodge or the Grand Colorado on Peak 8 also has its own shuttle service. So if you stay in the downtown area a little bit later than the gondola is running, no problem. You give the front desk a call, and they will come and pick you up with the shuttle. So this is an exit out of Building 2 into a really nice grilling area between Buildings 1 and Buildings 2. They have several grills, outdoor tables, selfie spot, really nice views. And this is looking back towards Building 3 again. So I'm just going to take a little walk around this area. It's actually a fairly large area. They have a lot of grills up here and a lot of tables for dining out. And they even have a Connect 4 to keep the kids busy while you're grilling. Lots of areas to sit. And I'm just going to take a walk down the western side here of building number 1. So you can kind of get an idea what's back here and what the back sides look like. I've taken a little bit of video off of the balcony in the owner's update or sales area. So even though this is kind of on the western side, they still get a lot of shade because there is a nice stand of trees here. I will say these are pine trees, and this area is having a terrible time with the pine beetle. Once the pine beetle gets in one of those pine trees, it's just a matter of time before it's dead. So I kind of wonder how long those trees will be able to stay there. Probably the least desirable units in the resort are in Building 1 here, and they're subterranean like these two, or like this one. There's only a couple of them. So the odds are you're probably not going to get one. If you want to make sure that you avoid getting one of these altogether, if you're an exchanger and you're staying on a week-to-week basis, request a Sunday exchange. Sunday exchanges are going into building 3. Saturday exchanges are going into buildings 1 and buildings 2. This resort only, if you're staying on the weeks, it only offers Saturday and Sunday check-in at this particular point in time. And what we're looking at here is the pool deck associated with building 1. It's a very nice pool deck. We'll try to get a little bit of video of that when it's not quite so busy. And as I've mentioned, you see over here, owners walking their dogs. Owners are allowed to bring dogs. Guests or exchangers are not. Since it has dogs, it does have a small dog park. I'm just going to stop here for a second and we'll kind of take a glance. You can see that there's a water slide there. This resort has 2 pool complexes. Around the corner it has a children's pool area that we can't see here. And if you look at the far distance there, you can see the pool deck associated with building 3. So there's an entirely other pool deck with hot tubs over at building 3. And of course this one has a water feature, a waterfall. We're looking from the top right here. Several hot tubs and one relatively small indoor-outdoor pool. Some of the more coveted rooms are those 2 Breckenridge units that you see right there where the balconies are right above the pools. I would think they might be a little bit noisy in the summertime especially, but they have a great view out to the mountains and to the Epic Discovery Fun Park. I'm sure that I'll say Peak 8 Fun Park several times over because, well, it's been the Peak 8 Fun Park for a long time. And this is what I consider a relatively smallish dog park. And honestly, part of the reason that we became owners here was because they would allow us to bring our dogs. Honestly, I never bring my dogs in here, even when we're staying in buildings 1 and buildings 2, and certainly not when I'm staying in building 3. Take the dogs to grassy areas, let them do their business and pick up their stuff. But this is, I don't think I'll get the dogs to hold it long enough to make it over here. And like I said, relatively small. And if you get a couple of dogs on leashes in here, to me, good area to, if you've got a dog that's maybe a little aggressive towards other dogs, kind of a good area to have a problem. So I'm just going to walk down these steps here. We'll be on the outside of the pool and just kind of let you see what the area looks like a little bit. Actually, what I might do is walk through the well, I really don't want to bother people. So I think I'll turn the camera off and we'll come back maybe tomorrow morning and we'll look at the aquatic areas and get an idea what the pool decks look like. So as you can tell, there's a lot to do. At this moment, I'm up at the owner's gallery, so I thought I'd take a moment to step out and kind of look. This is about the size of a balcony of a Breckenridge unit. And these are kind of the views of the Breckenridge units. Some better than others. This is on the 5th floor. Still a nice relaxing view, even though you're looking at a kind of a small tree line and a street behind the resort. So we can get a kind of a better view down here of some of the other resort buildings and units. So a very nice relaxing resort. We really enjoy our time up here. So if you're staying in building 3 and you're up here during the winter ski season, you don't want to get outside to go over to building 1 and all of its amenities, there's a sky bridge. Right here at the sky bridge is kind of the business center where you can print boarding passes for your flights. And you have the sky bridge. And here at the end of the sky bridge, you even have a little shuffleboard if you want to play some shuffleboard. And this leads to the lobby, and the lobby bar. But this morning we're going to go see if we can check out the pool deck. Lots of outdoor seating here. Foosball table and ping pong table. The obligatory outdoor chess set. Seems like every timeshare resort we visit has one of these. Connect 4 seems to be a big game here. So around the pool deck we have a little water feature. And again, lots of seating. And of course, another grill. Now Breckenridge has a ton of really nice restaurants, but most of them are a little bit expensive. This morning we paid $45 for breakfast for two, and that's not unusual. So if you want to cook your own meals, that's easy enough to do. There we go. We'll go on into the pool deck here. So in the morning, the children's splash pool has plenty of sun. In the afternoon, it's more shaded. And there is, of course, plenty of outdoor patio seating here. And one of the themes you're going to notice at this resort is lots and lots of grills. There's a fire pit here with some seating. And we've got 4 more grills this way. And again, lots of seating for the sun. So if you like to get out and get a little sun, you've got plenty of lounges for that. This would be considered the main pool deck off of building 1 here. Has a nice little slide for the kids. And a little bit larger pool than what you'll find over at building 3. Again, it's an indoor-outdoor pool. We'll go in here in a minute or two. Plenty of running water. And we have a nice little hot tub with a waterfall. And this hot tub offers some great views out to the slopes. There's several hot tubs located on this pool deck, including this one here. And we have another hot tub here. A little table for seating. And a hot tub with a nice view. Really kind of a nice water feature here. And we have one more hot tub up here. This one is an adults only hot tub. So no children, please. So again, some nice views out towards the mountains. And even a little bit of storage space for your belongings. So a nice little hot tub there. Just watch your step when you're going down. It's a really nice little pool with a water slide for the kids. Or adults too, I suppose. Again, lots of little areas here. And then we have the indoor area mostly for the kids. Another indoor hot tub. Indoor pool. And a little splash area for the kids there. Some indoor seating. So you'll notice the indoor portions of these pools are relatively small. It allows for you to get into the pool in the wintertime without being out in the snow. Just exit right back out here. And we're back out to the kids' splash pool. So they have a day use room here. Thought we'd take a quick look at that. There's a small microwave. So kind of a nice area if you wanted to come up, maybe play a game of cards, dominoes, or just have a little conversation while enjoying some of the nice mountain views. So a nice little run. And we'll go out of here and see if the pool deck is open. So each, building 3 has its own pool and hot tub. And then building 1 has also a pool and hot tub. So because this is primarily a ski destination, well, we'll stop right here. They have plenty of pool towels available. Since it's primarily a ski destination, they have indoor-outdoor pools. Kind of a nice little area for the children there. And a nice indoor hot tub as well. They have plenty of grills at this resort. Have an additional 4 here. The pools are relatively small. They're not big resort pools like what you have at a lot of resorts. But you do have some absolutely gorgeous views from the pool. Lots of areas to sit in the sun. This one has a really nice hot tub. Large hot tub. Plenty of room. And again, offering panoramic views of the mountains. So nice small pool, little areas of shade. And really just good views all the way around. Okay, so here is the escape room. Escape room guests meet at the activities desk in the main lobby 15 minutes prior to your experience. Looks like it might be a cool escape room, actually. Okay, so this is Elevate. And as you will notice, no dogs are allowed in this lounge area. This is a public area, and dogs aren't supposed to be allowed. So we have a little bar area here. Obviously not open right now. What are the hours? Elevate, 12 to 7 p.m. Friday through Monday, closed Tuesday and Thursday. Well, I'm here on a Tuesday, so there you go. They serve mixed drinks. You can see some sodas, beers, and stuff down there. It's something of a limited menu. They do have some wine here. Let's see. I don't know if I can get a good enough shot of that menu, but cans of beer, beer alternatives, wine, a few cocktails. They serve a Moscow Mule, Colorado Bloody, French 75, margarita, old fashioned, Mai Tai. So you can get a nice adult beverage up here, but this is just really a wonderful area to come up and enjoy a beverage and relax. Again, a couple of grills. They have not skimped on the grills at this resort. But we have enjoyed a drink up here with friends, and it's just a lovely area. Just beautiful views all the way out there. Nice little fire pits. And it's really quite a large area. And from here you can get a little bit more of an idea of the Alpine slide and how high up it goes. It goes a long ways up. That chairlift goes up and over, and it still goes up even further than that, and that's where the Alpine slide starts. And of course you can see from here the miniature golf course, the little I don't know what you call that the kids walk across the broken bridges and the little obstacles. And from here you can also kind of see the Gold Runner, and you can see some of the cars coming down. It takes you along. That is really a fun ride. If I had a little bit more time, and the weather's been a little rainy this week, a little more time and a little bit better weather, I might actually have bought a day pass. The last time we were here with some friends, and we had a really great time at the Epic Discovery Park here, just riding the Gold Runner and riding the Alpine slides. The two slides that have dual riders tend to be a little bit slower. The one that has singles tends to be a little bit faster. But they're all pretty similar. There's not much difference in the tracks themselves. And of course you can see the super chairlifts there. And one more large fire pit right over here. It's a really nice area. So Grand Colorado on Peak 8 also boasts a coffee shop, actually spirits and coffee, called Uller Cafe. They have some nice little breakfast items, a few lunch sandwiches, all of your favorite coffee drinks. And they have something that's a little bit unique here. They have a pour your own beer taps. You can see prices are listed right on there. So you just tap and pour whatever you want. So some of them get, even a little bit of wine there, guys. So kind of a unique concept. So they have a full service restaurant here called Robbies Tavern. It's a bar and restaurant. And I'm just going to kind of take a look here. Some of the outdoor seating that they have. They have some nice fire pits there. And it has a nice little view out to the fun park, or in the wintertime, up to the ski slopes. We've eaten at Robbies Tavern 2 or 3 times, usually at least once every trip here. They have some really good food. I'm not going to go in, but Robbies Tavern also has indoor seating. So if the weather's not really great, you can sit indoors, or if it's, you prefer indoors and air conditioned, you've got that right here. Nice little sports bar and lounge. Little gym area here. Relatively small for the size of the resort. Lots of aerobic machines. And weights.
So that's the tour of Grand Colorado on Peak 8. I'm going to leave you with a little shot of the Blue River, which runs through downtown Breckenridge. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please hit like and subscribe, as well as the notification bell, so that you'll be notified when I post my next video. Safe travels, guys.